Hey guys, it's Connor again. I just wanted to do a quick video on the end of the year update of where my Etsy shop is at. I know that I haven't been posting a lot of videos mostly because I moved. I have a new place I think that I showed you all in the last video, but it's been hard during the move, and then the holidays came up, so it was a little bit difficult to make videos. I'm gonna start making videos again. I don't edit my videos because it takes more time and it's easier to just like put up when I just don't edit it and I do it all in one take. So we're gonna see how it goes. Um, yeah, let's just get into it. I know that y'all can see my screen as well. So I'm gonna take you through the analytics for myself in the future, and then also for anybody else that is thinking about making their own Etsy shop. And the way that I do my Etsy shop is that I do it with Printify. I do print on demand, and all I do is I have to create the designs, and then I basically have to also promote the designs on Instagram, TikTok, and then I also do Etsy ads. I think in the next year, if we start getting some sales, and I'm like in some months, if I'm even slightly profitable, currently like these Etsy ads are like eating into the profits, and I'm not getting too many orders throughout the year. Our total orders, it doesn't show it here. Let me also change this one to a custom date of the 1st of January 2024. Let's see. And then so we only had 6 orders this year. We just started, which I mean, any orders, to be honest, is a blessing, and really great, and fuel to the fire. We had 6 this year, and I'll show you all my analytics and how much I spent on ads. Probably in the year, I probably spent $307. The revenue is 186. This is not good, right? 5 orders though. 1,200 clicks, for 140,000 views. So the views are looking good. I think that what I really need to work on is getting these click rates up, right? A lot of these are below a 2% click rate. I think the average is kind of like 1.2 or 2%. I think that if we can get some of these percentages up, and then also get the return on ad spend up as well, something closer to this right here, where it's at least a 1 instead of all these zeros. I think we'll be in a better position next year. But once that starts happening, and maybe I can get some more TikTok videos made, and I can get some more shirts made that it will probably actually sell. I think that these ones, it looks like these Zodiac ones are doing pretty well. This one I have put in a new picture, and I think that also is driving views and getting people to click as well, right? This one has a lot of clicks. These ones don't have that many views, but or not that many views. Lots of clicks for what they for the amount of views that they have, but not really great, return on ad spend. And we might need to get these views up. Once we get to like, about 1,000 views, we should be getting at least one sale, so they say. This one, I think that, we really need to work on the click rate, because we're getting, 10,000 views and only one sale. Maybe that's just going to be the way that it works, but from my research, it should be, somewhere closer to every 1,000 views, you should be getting a sell. We could probably try to tweak also the keywords, right? I might also look at investing into like a software that can give me better keywords. But also I want to look at, the views, to see if the ones that I took pictures of, so like these, the ones that I took pictures of have the highest views. So I think that, a good quality picture does equate to higher views, and I'm seeing that, and I see that everywhere. The only problem for me is that, since I'm print on demand, I don't put a lot of money into this, right? I put it into the ads, right? It says that I've spent like, over $200, or yeah, maybe like almost 200, maybe like 150 on ads, and I got what 186 back, and then I probably got half of that in my actual bank account. So this year was a net loss, but I think that this was just the first year. I'm just getting used to it. I didn't have a lot of designs up, and more designs are to come, so that's what we're going to be looking at for the next year. Also, making some more videos. I'm also trying to get more into web design as well, along with also graphic design with these t-shirts. On top of that, I work a full-time job where I'm an IT analyst for a manufacturing company, so it is a lot, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it, right? You still see me making these videos. I haven't made videos consistently in forever, but when I can sit down here, just like look at my analytics, see what we can do better in the future, and hopefully, share with y'all whenever I figure something out. That's also really great. So it looks like, I really need to just start buying more, taking good pictures. I also want to invest in a camera. I mean, these are all, long-term plans, because those things take money, and I don't have an infinite amount, right? Like, I also need to live my life. I go out to eat with friends, stuff like that. So hopefully, if I can get this rolling, that'll also help with that. But yeah, for now, I'm playing the long and slow game to keep myself, keep from burning myself out on this, because you see a lot of like even YouTubers, also people in the Etsy game, they get burnt out from just like cranking out so many designs. I'm taking it slow at my own pace, just so that I can keep coming back and feeling rejuvenated when I do this, because this is my side project. It's not work, but it's something fun that I can do. I think that looking at the Etsy ads is probably the most important thing for an Etsy shop to look at, seeing what things we can change. I think that if we start to, buy up our so at least like, one of each, and then get a good picture of them, I think that we're going to be in a better place next year. So I'm probably going to start working on that, starting with like Corvette, GTR, GTRS, Civic Type R, BRZ, going down the list like this of the highest views, and then taking pictures of those so that we can hopefully convert those into orders. We can see here that, the one with the highest views and the most clicks has the most orders. So, looking at the data now, it's real clear what needs to happen. And yeah, I just keep putting money into it. The ones that, are doing well will increase their views. And then, yeah, like it looks like when we have better pictures on there that look, custom, they're getting more views. I don't know that the click rate is showing that per se, but when we just look at click rate, but when we look at views versus click rate, it's easy to see that the ones that are most viewed are the ones that are most viewed are they're gonna get somewhat of the most clicks, even if the click rate isn't the highest. But these are all things that you can get from, anybody else on TikTok. I think where my channel is going to be different is like seeing my progression slowly in what I do. I put out, since we last talked, like I probably put out Zodiac. I put out some more cars. I've also made some more of the classic collections. I also updated the site and put them all in their own collections for the ones that go in each of these collections. I'm going to start... I also have the pop culture collection. I'm going to start adding to the pop culture collection. I also want to add more to classics so that we can build our brand out a little bit more, and have more future money shop memorabilia, right? Some more future money shop merch for the channel, right? So that we can all be a part of future money shop on this channel. You can support me, directly on the channel by buying stuff either through any of the shops or through any of the shops like TikTok, on the site, or Etsy. They all generate me around the same amount of money. So buying from either is really helpful. There's some really cool designs on there. I have some more designs coming out tonight. I think I'm going to drop about I think it's 5 or 6 designs. I'm going to add them to the pop culture collection. They're going to be references to these ones. I'll just tell you now, they're references to, you know, Drake, J. Cole. I've got some future ones on there, but they're more like pick art, and I think that they're going to be really cool. It's a really interesting design. Kind of also, you know, what I'm going to do in this upcoming year is kind of experimenting with more designs, see what's doing well. It looks like in terms of views, right, we can also see that, you know, the car ones are doing well. It mainly is these ones that have good pictures, right? But yeah, it looks like the most viewed ones, right? And these are also the ones that I've had up for the longest, but yeah, the most viewed ones are the ones that are car based. The ones that are, you know, not performing as well, but maybe getting more clicks are these Zodiac ones. So, you know, I'm gonna work on the Zodiac ones. Actually, those are doing really well for how soon I put these up, and you know how many views that they're getting. Some of these have had months, and others have had maybe 1, 2, 3 months. So I think that if I can, you know, also start acquiring and taking pictures of these shirts, I think we're going to be in a better position at the end of next year. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna try and make a video maybe every week, every 2 weeks, and we're gonna see where the shop's at. I'll let you know any updates. I'll, you know, try and update as much as I can. Some weeks I don't make a lot of progress. Some weeks I make more than others, and I'm like, if we really need to make a video because I've done all this stuff over the past few weeks. But yeah, that's basically the video, going over my Etsy ads, and you know, I'm gonna do a little bit more digging into these to kind of see what will make the shop better, and also promoting on TikTok, so go catch me there. I'm going to be making more YouTube videos so we can grow our community here, and so that you all can, you know, build your own Etsy shops, or we can just like kind of have a community of like, let's see what sells, right? If you want to sell anything else on Etsy, this is probably going to be, you know, interesting to see how I can do it with shirts, and then, you know, you can apply some of these tactics to your own Etsy shop. So yeah, that's where we are now. You know, once we get done with Etsy, we might move to TikTok, but I think for the year we're gonna, you know, keep focused on Etsy because I like it. I can advertise within the site. It advertises other places like Google, and yeah, I'm been getting a lot of views, as you can see, but not as many orders as we would like. And I think that next year we're gonna try to capitalize on the views that we're getting and convert those into orders. But yeah, that's been the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some insight into my Etsy shop and what you can do better for your Etsy shop. I know that, you know, I've only been doing this for a few months and I'm still growing and I still have a lot to learn, but you know, this process of learning is really, really important. So I'll see you all in the next video. Y'all have a, you know, good rest of your day, good rest of your week. Hope you had a, you know, blessed year, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.